One shot. Let's begin. Me and My Master by Samajima Yaiko. Translated by Sukyo Scan. So, Samajima Yaiko, the legend. The apocalypse is real. I kind of feel like 7.99 is too low for this here, but we'll see if this one is even better. If it's just like the last one, we'll go with it here. This character looks like one in that one shot, so we'll see if there's continuity. Let's begin. You want revenge? I'll teach you just how to get it. Follow me, young man. Yes, master.
That is so freaking cool! I want a master! I want one! I want one!
Rakuto, I can't see the TV.
Man, I wish I had a master too. Dad won't cut it.
Boop.
He looks like a master. Can I call you master? Master, I want to try, master. Master, I can't get the hang of it.
There's no air in the ball.
Look, I put a bandage on my face just like you have. Master, you're amazing.
Shoplifting?
Yeah, I heard it was the fifth grader Kakaru. What did he steal? Bread for the convenience store. My mom told me it's because his parents don't feed him anything. You poor guy. I'll break some bread for you.
Yeah, me too. I'll buy you some too.
Master, you promised to train me in soccer today. Why are you going home already?
Did you come here to look down on me too?
Look down on?
It'd be for the best if you and I quit talking.
Master, why?
Stop calling me your master. You have no reason to respect a person like me.
Of course I do. You're like insanely nuts at soccer. What are you talking about?
What? What do I... What do I even... Sorry. I won't do that again.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Huh? You're talking like you're in a movie scene, master.
Sometimes the master isn't worthy of their student. Me and my master. Aw, that's neat. I like that. You know, it's a way for him to give him like a little bit of faith and like, have him keep at it, right? So here you want revenge, and it's cool out of a movie here. But I like how this little kid just kind of changed his life by like being really, really nice to him, and that's really all it took, right? And then like maybe, let me go to the Apocalypse review. We will do another one because that one's very short. If we go to this guy here, I mean, it looks kind of like the same thing here. Like this is a character he carries over here. Someone help me during my darkest days. I want to repay the debt to them by helping others whenever I have a chance, right? So you could easily say like this is a kid there, and then like he helped him here. You think the glasses are kind of the same, right? It's like those old, like are those cat eye glasses? Let's take a look at that before we do the next one shot. Okay. Not quite, but he could change the style here. Does he have a birthmark too? No, this guy has a birthmark. Neat. So this guy has a birthmark, and maybe he just went and he said the kid was the one who helped him, right? That could be like a fun little thing here, like in a dark time here. Let's go here. Come on. I want to see if he has a birthmark. Oh, he doesn't. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just go with it. He's a kid there. That's a recurring character. All right, let's begin the Headcase and the Vampire Child here by Samajima Yaiko. This was 19 pages, and I know the last one's like 40 pages because I had to check the page limit. I don't want to do like 500 pages today. Let's begin. Oh, 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 what? I'm surprised there's like nothing here because this first thing, okay, I guess trigger warning about cutting and self-harm. Let's go at it then.
People are the worst. Nobody will feel sorry for me no matter how much I cut my wrist. There isn't a single person who would miss me. Ding dong. Who in the world could it be this late at night? It smells very delicious.
Huh? The Headcase and the Vampire Child.
What the hell are you? I am Vampire. A vampire? Did you come to suck my blood? I'm hungry. Oh, I get it. The smell my blood drew here. Yeah? I'm not giving you any. Go away. I'm hungry. I hate kids that don't shut up. Nibble, nibble. Fine, you can have some, so you'd better quiet down. Your baby teeth haven't even grown in yet. Where are your parents at? I had a fight with Daddy and ran away from my home. I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, so he just used Google Translate. So you ran away from home? He's practically a baby. He won't last on his own. Oh, jeez. This is such a pain. It's not like I could just drop a vampire off to the police. I'll let you stay here until your parents come pick you up. Thank you. My name is Oliver. I'm Nachiko. Nice to meet you, Oliver. By the way, why did you run away from home? We quarreled because of the different direction. The band? Relief. Okay, they're partying. Oh, but then she's cutting herself just to feed him. Doesn't it hurt? I don't really feel much pain. The blood gushing out gives me a sense of relief. Me too. I feel safe too. Isn't that just your appetite talking? Why do you hurt yourself? There's the relief, but on top of that, I feel like I need other people to worry about me. If my mom or dad, classmates, or teacher saw me like this, they would worry for sure. When someone sees a child that's suffering, they want to show them kindness. Eventually, someone will come along who will show me love. I'm worried about you. Oh, right. You haven't had lunch yet. By the way, oh wait, kindness. So this one was relief, kindness. By the way, you weren't too surprised to see me. Why? Oh, a long time ago, my mom used to tell me this one story about a vampires a bunch. When she was a child, my mom got lost in the forest, and apparently a vampire suddenly appeared and saved her. Wow, good story. She said the man was tall and handsome. I thought all vampires would look like that. Oh, come out already. I'm sorry. You're handsome too. Oh, wait. I'm used to this in my cooking. Garlic. What's wrong with that? What's wrong? Because you're a vampire, of course. I can eat it. You idiot. You can't have it just like dogs can't. Trump! Ah! Are you okay? No. If it tastes bad, you could spit it out. Teething. 1 week later. Here, eat up. Your teeth are growing in. Wow, that's awesome. Calm down. Come on. Isn't that a celebration for your teeth coming in? Pulling them out and throwing them up on the roof? No, Nachiko, it's time. Are you going home? No. I'm going on an adventure. What do you mean adventure? You're just a child. Vampires are adults when we grow teeth. I could suck the blood myself without you having to share with me anymore. Oliver, I'm sure you'll be fine. You are very kind. Goodbye, Nachiko. I like this little turn up there. Good joke. Hello. Daddy! This is your dad? My daddy come over. Thank you for looking after my son for a week, Miss Nachiko. You could speak Japanese? I could sense that Oliver has grown up, so I came to retrieve him. I was pretty worried about the little guy. You should have come quicker if you know where to find him. No, I'm going on a trip. Oliver, I'm not angry with you at all. Let's head home and grab a bite to eat. Yes. I'm curious. What were you two fighting over? Oliver wouldn't get off his video games. What a modern problem. Goodbye. Goodbye, Nachiko. Let's play again. They grew up so fast. Back to being alone. I like it best this way. Click clack. I know one thing for sure. I definitely don't want kids of my own. This isn't good. All I feel now is pain. It's lost all meaning. The Headcase of the Vampire Child. Do not cut your wrist like Nachiko. A cute 1-foot vampire creature will not come and befriend you. I think that those are words to live by here. A cute vampire will not come and befriend you. And this one, we dealt with one person before in the past who was like suicidal, right? And this person,
Are they suicidal? I think that in this case they cut themselves, which definitely isn't good. But they explicitly state that they cut themselves here so that way they get affirmation that people care about them, right? Which, again, is very messed up in all its senses. So, as we go through this, I think that message at the end is perfectly valid. Or it's like, hey, don't cut yourself. Please don't cut yourself. You know, it's not the most productive thing to do. And I think that there's other ways to figure out, and if other people, and I hesitate to say that other people worry about you, but there's also the validity of yourself and growing as a human being and what could be, right? But of course, this is like a case by case basis that I can't really give general advice when it comes to that, right? Or anything like this here. When it comes to the story here, this is one that I feel like it's an interesting one, right? Because it also doesn't quite glamorize self harm here, right? It's an interesting little case here where like this person, all she wants to do is like feel love, right? She wants to feel love, give affection, and all of that stuff. And we don't even know who her parents are. Maybe they abandoned her. Who knows what's happening, right? Or maybe they went on a trip or something like that. Or she's just like a latchkey kid or vacation. But at the very least, her kind of going on at the end and saying like, "Hey, this isn't good. All I feel now is pain. It's lost all meaning." Because she was like sacrificing, right? She was sacrificing in order to meet with somebody, right? And then like going and doing that there. Not that you should cut yourself for this stuff here. And there's gonna be a lot of like here, but that shows that she just needs a little bit of like love and affection here. And I hope they don't. I hope the message there is, of course, it's telling you not to cut yourself, but the message is being more like, hey, cutting yourself is not going to lead you to anywhere, right? In terms of everything. Yeah, yeah. And I guess this is a better approach than the other thing, because it seems to be more of a metaphor for like meaning coming in and out of your life rather than like, hey, go cut yourself. And in fact, it's shown to be a very, very bad thing here. And even from the start, it had me like, whoa, just like that. Um, yeah, this is rough. I will say the art is very good. I like the little guy here. I like her as well. The red really pops out, and I think that's an interesting choice. It's like purely the red that pops out of everything, right? And maybe you can see like the only thing that's real is blood in this case here. Of course, this isn't blood, but like all the red, 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 red popping out. Even the background here is red here with everything, and that's an interesting thing. Um, and then even here with the little like sack, it does have like red polka dots. I thought this was cute. I don't know if the bows signify anything, or maybe it's more attention or something here. And I do like this little vampire dad, and it's kind of a funny for the modern problem. One thing I would have liked, and this is a very, very minor thing, I kind of would have wanted her to give one of the bows to him. Be like, here, there you go. This is your bow now, right? Um, yeah, I could see why this one has, mixed here. I think it's well done. It's well crafted. I think this is very much a one shot because the ending being the way it is tends to be a little bit more believable, right? In the sense like the fact that it cuts off there makes it a stronger ending, makes us wonder more, and it's a lot there. And I think I appreciate that. While this one was like, yes, let's give more, more, more. This one is like, okay, I think it's best if it ends there, right? And he has such variety here too. Like this one I thought was beautiful, the beauty of humanity here. This one was very uncomfortable, but also in a very deliberate way where it's not trying to be edgy or anything. It's like, yeah, this is an uncomfortable reality that many people face, right? Because one of my biggest problems with a lot of like manga, and like I don't do a lot on this channel here, but like if something is super edgy for the sake of being edgy, I'm not a big fan of that. Like if they use like serious situations to tell a story here, then that one, if it makes one uncomfortable and it's meant to be that, like this one here, I think this is a good example of that, right? It's not gonna top my list of like any super favorites, but I don't think it's supposed to. I think it's supposed to make you feel uncomfortable, confront real world problems when it comes to that. Um, and I think that's very valid in its own sense. And this one here, I like this one here about the idea of how you can help anybody, even without realizing you're helping them, right? Like this person's like, hey, I'm gonna help them out a bit, and then he does help them. And I like the little air pump coming in. It's like, hey, master, master, master here. He follows him to school. He's like, I can't get the hang of it. There's no air in the ball, you know? And I thought that was interesting here, you know? He can't eat, he gets beat. And then right here they go and he fills up the air for him here. But then he's like, oh, you're insanely nuts at soccer. I like that because when someone looks up to you, it does change your vibe a little bit. And I appreciate that. So I really enjoy the versatility in this man's storytelling. Right? Like we got the like, hey, this is cute and you're small and you're helping people. Then you also got the like this one here, like humanity is good but also evil at the same time, but you can't overlook that. And this one being about like the darkness that faces everyday people and how like cutting yourself is not a good job, not a good stuff like that. And I think these are all very solid one shots. This one I would rate higher than an 8. This one I think is perfect where it's at here in terms of the rating here. And then this one here is very fun, lighthearted. And I guess next time we're going to begin Live Up. But this one is 40 pages, so we're not gonna... Oh, it's about death too. I think there's a theme with this Samajima. And then we'll continue this theme tomorrow. So with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace